Hey, what's up, guys? It's Elizabeth Smiles. I'm finally here. Sorry about everything, like with the whole not being around for the past couple of weeks. Like, it's just there's just been one thing after the other that's been stopping me from having the time to come and do the videos. The first reason was because I was put into the hospital for 4 days because I had something going wrong with my appendix. It's fine. I didn't get it removed or anything. Sorry, I'm eating chips. I'm really stoked. I didn't get it removed or anything. This was a bad idea to eat a chip during a video. But yeah, so it's still in there. And then the next week after that, I was working and I was just kind of recovering from the whole whatever. So I've had a lot of time to think about, like, this week's video, and I've really come down with it that this video is going to be about weight. And for people who think, well, what about weight? Well, I mean, it's just going to be for people who are ever, really self-conscious about that sort of thing. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, gross. It's just going to be for people who have been really self-conscious about that sort of thing, and, like, just for them to think, there's no reason to be. So basically, from what you guys can tell, I've got a little bit of a tummy. Whatever, I don't care. But to me, I know I could take the steps to be like, work out, fix my eating habits, this and that. I just ate a whole fucking plate of nachos with like extra cheese. That's gotta be so bad for you. But like, if you notice me, like, I really just don't care what people think. I don't, like, go fucking fly a kite. Like, I would much rather be in a fucking McDonald's than I would want to be in the gym. No offense to anybody who works out or anything like that, but I just don't find gyms fun. I mean, they're fun to look at with all the hot little guys pumping iron and shit. Fuck. Stand at a window all day and fucking drool and shit. No, but, paper for girls with abs, which I don't have. I just want to let you guys know that, like, just because we as people, like, people who are, like, a little thicker, fuck, do you honestly think that, like, people who call you fat asses, imagine you're gonna be fucking married, have kids, have a good life, and then one day, though, that person who called you a fat ass or a cow or whatever is gonna be 600 pounds sitting there eating a bucket of KFC. People who bring others down just because of weight is fucking stupid. Like, honestly, you think just because you have, like, fucking thin-ass arms and fucking, like, a flat stomach that you think you're sexy? Let's remind you, you have no tits, you have no ass, you have no curves, you have nothing to grab onto whatsoever. So, well, you're calling us fat asses. Well, look, I have tits, I have ass, I have thighs, I have hips, I have all this sort of shit, but I don't have, like, I have a flat stomach. Stop, go away. My dog is being very demanding. But, like, I have all this sort of stuff. Like, I've got more cushion for the pushing, as people would say to me. But you think that that's bad? Pfft. All the guys around, would you stop moving the table? All the guys around want that sort of thing. They don't want a thick, like, they don't want a skinny mini fucking girl. They want a thick girl who can rock what she's got. Would you shut up? For goodness sakes. Fuck. She's useless. I love her, but she's useless. Like, I don't do well in those sorts of situations. Like, when it comes to working out, please, I do one push-up and I'm like, I can't even fucking do a race. Like a quick sprint across a field. Nope. I walk. I'll probably sprint one way and get all my energy out, but then, like, by the time we're sprinting back, I stop and I'm like, wait, just wait. I fucking die. I'm so bad at, well, no, I'm not bad in PE because, they take that shit slowly. They don't, like, make you, except for the there's like this thing in my school. It's like a big track. They make you do 6 laps around that shit, and you have to do it in under 11 minutes. They're lucky if I can run like a half the track. I end up walking the whole fucking time. Oh, and I usually skip that day too. I'm so bad when it comes to exercising. And when it comes to food, yo man, I love food. I'm not gonna fucking give up food. Yo, I fucking Oh, if I was to go, I remember I went out to dinner with this one guy, and I was sitting at the table, and we were just chilling, and he goes, he orders for himself whatever he gets, and this is that. He goes, and she'll have a salad. He says to me, I'm like, what? Who? He goes, you'll have a salad, right? I'm like, no. I'm just like, yo, I want the biggest burger you have with fries and a milkshake, please and thank you. He's like, you didn't want a salad? I'm just like, buddy, you think I got this ass from eating salads? No, I got this from eating Big Macs at McDonald's. I worked to get this. You think I'm gonna go to a gym and fucking eat salads and make this shit go away? No. Just for people who like, you know, people who think that they like, they're not sexy because they don't really have a flat stomach, fuck that. You're sexy all around. Oh, I was gonna burp again. I was always a skinny. Oh, you know what? What happened was I was always a skinny kid. And then I started hanging out with my Spanish friends with all the tortillas and the rice and the beans and all that sort of shit. I went fucking crazy. I taught my mom, because my mom, being a Spanish woman, makes Spanish food, does all this shit. And now I am like fucking crazy. Especially when she makes, if you guys don't know what pupusas are, you guys are missing out. When she makes pupusas, man, I like fucking just gobble that shit. That's obviously not good for me because there's tortillas and cheese and jalapenos all stuffed in like this big thick. But yeah, so that was this week's video. This week's video is just about being yourself and loving who you are, because you know, in the end, you're not overweight, baby. You're sexy as fuck, and there's someone who's out there who's thinking, you know what, I want you. And everybody finds somebody, unless, no, I can't say everybody finds somebody, you know, unless you're a bitch, which that'll be discussed in another video. Thanks for listening, you guys. You know, keep on smiling, liking, comment, you know, send requests or whatever. I'm not running out of ideas yet, but they're getting stupider and stupider. But keep up the smiles, and you guys have a good week.